as a representative is to do what? The will of the people. Thus far, you're lagging. You're not doing the will of the people. You think you guys are just so intellectually smart that you just automatically know. No, you don't. You make decisions based on what you think you know. Most times you're wrong. And if you weren't, the people who have came here tonight wouldn't be talking in the tones that they are. I think it's long overdue for us to just get real with one another. I'm under no illusion that what we talking about, the racism part of the equation, it's not going anywhere. It took decades and hundreds of years for those of power and thoughts of superiority to build that. Well, it was always just an illusion. It was always just an illusion. It never was based in fact. And it's time to knock it off. We are just holding up the show against one another. There's no illusion in my mind. Whites aren't going anywhere. They may be somewhat confused as to, well, the blacks need to go back to Africa. We did not ask to come here. But we have made major contributions since we've been here. So that mindset doesn't bode so well for me as far as a mindset. That's not thinking correctly. We're not going anywhere. On top of that, I want to just leave you guys with this. Every time I come here, we are always concerned with the citizenry of the West End of Georgetown. Historically, you have never done the right thing, and to this day, you still haven't. And I've been out of town, I'll be in and out. But I thought I would drop in tonight just to see if anything has changed. Nothing has changed. Not a thing. But what I would like to leave you guys with, and I want each and everybody, not just the council members, everybody in here. There's a program called, a documentary. It's based in science. It's called The Real Eve. It's going to blow you away if you took the time to look at it. It will eradicate any thoughts you may have had on racism and cultures. That will blow you away. The program is called The Real Eve and is aired on PBS. Go find it. It will change your entire mindset about racism in this country and abroad. I thank you for your time.
Mr.John Henry.
Good evening, Georgetown County members, citizens of Georgetown County. I try to be as brief as possible. As I sit in the audience, I was deeply disturbed. Everything that I wanted to mention, and I will mention it, it disturbed me. Here we are, 2020, still talking about racism. We all is in this pandemic. We all on the same ship. Everybody's wearing masks, practicing social distance, not only from yourself, but from your family. Shameful. What God do you believe in? My name is John Henry. I am the Chief Elder Minister of the New Gullah Geechee Village coming to Georgetown, South Carolina, in Georgetown County. In 2013, my organization, which I am the CEO, president and founder of Save Our Youth and Family Area March, located at 1527 here in Georgetown, South Carolina. There's some property that we was looking at, over 9 acres in the county, which we still have mine and operations to do. My nonprofit organization created for the whole state of South Carolina an economic development plan for our people. I'm not racist, I'm not biased, but I see that our people are in the most direst needs. So I have to focus on the ones and for the voiceless. I am that one. Our economic development plan will create over 5,000 jobs in Horry County. Also, it's willing to build over 10,000 low to moderate income homes. I went 9 months ago in front of a council like this, which was the city of Georgetown Council, and I put reparations on the board as the first black man in the history of South Carolina, and I'm still pushing that. So I come in front of this council as well as one of my last stomping grounds to bring in the front of you too. We all want to create jobs. We all want better communities. My next step from here is back to Columbia, and then from Columbia to Washington, D.C. We have to, if nobody want to care for us, we have to care for ourselves. And we have the power to do just that. We don't have to beg nobody for anything. As of this day, I'm standing on my square and representing my people because we are the chosen people. We are the first and the last coming out of ancient Egypt and Kemet. Do the research. Y'all don't put this in the history books. As far as you go with slavery, take them back to Egypt. Who built the pyramids and the sphinx? I have love. I have my flaws and my faults, but I make men's meat. I have 15 grandkids and 2 great-grands. I homeschool my daughter, and she just graduated and got a job. Because I seen how the school system is. I seen how social dissonance was affecting everybody's life. So I stand here and plead with you. You got good hearts. You really do. Sometimes you have to sacrifice like we all are sacrificing. So do the right thing. I don't want to have to come back here, but I love to come here and see exactly what our community hearts and minds feel like. So it gives me an idea, are we pushing forward to the 21st century? Or are we going to go back to the 18 and the 1700s? I'm also, in my conclusion, I'm sending positive energy around the world for healing, spiritual growth, and protection. Thank you.
John Ina.
Is Joseph J. Enoch, and I'm here on behalf of the Greek letter sororities, fraternities, and social fellowship organization chapters located in Georgetown County. We are international incorporated organizations with several 100,000 members each. Currently, the Georgetown International Public Service organizations I am specifically referring to are Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated, and Rho Phi Rho Social